Okay. Let's build some critical and reasoning skills today. Problem 1. RVS College of Arts and Science is contemplating changing its daily work time policy. At the moment, RVS CAS expects all its employees to report to work at 9:15 a.m. The proposed change in working hours would allow each employee to decide when to report from as early as 7 a.m. to as late as 11 a.m. The implementation of this work policy would be most likely to reduce employees' output if the employees' job responsibilities required them to do what? Okay. So, looking at the narrative, RVS CAS is going to change its work time policy. Right now, employees come in at 9:15 a.m. The new policy would require them to come in as early as 7 a.m. to as late as 11 a.m. So, what requirement from the 5 options given above would cause this decrease in work productivity? A. Work without disturbance from other employees. That's a probability, because what A is saying is, if people came in late to work and if their random entry into the institution caused a disturbance, it would make it very difficult to concentrate, and then it would reduce employees' productivity. But then again, the question never really says anything about how loud the disturbance or when they come into work. And that's precisely why I give A the benefit of a doubt, to check if there could be any other possible answer. Let's take a look at B. Consult at least once a day with employees from other institutions. That's totally irrelevant, because people could consult anytime during the day, from work or from home, or telecommunicate with other employees. And so B will not really affect productivity. C. Submit their work to the managing trustee's eventual approval. You can do that when you are in. It does not necessarily have to happen when you come into work, whether it's at 7 a.m. or 11 a.m. And so it's not C. D. Interact frequently with each other throughout the entire workday. Excellent. D is saying that all these employees will have to interact with each other throughout the entire workday. That is something which will probably require face-to-face contact. Because if everyone were coming in at different times, half the staff come in at 7 a.m. and the other half come in at 11 a.m., then if someone came in at 7 a.m., they would not be able to do much of their job until everyone else came in at 11 a.m. So, why can't everyone just come in at 11 a.m.? But then, everyone will come in late, so everyone will do less work, thereby productivity will be less. So it could be D. Let's look at E. Undertake innovative practices that takes several days to complete. So it takes several days to do it and several days to complete it. Come in at 7 or 11, it doesn't really matter when you come in. So it does not really affect productivity. Okay. So let's conclude by choosing the best option by selecting either A or D. So let's look at A and D again. A gives a pretty flimsy excuse because this passage does not really say anything about interruption or how people are when they come into work. D, on the other hand, gives a perfect reason why a possible decrease affects productivity. Because if people have to interact the entire day, some people will not be able to interact with others if they come in at different times. And so it's definitely going to decrease productivity. So D to me is the correct answer. Agree, students? If you have chosen a different option, let's critically examine it. Okay, so you agree with me. Let's do one more. And following the critical thinking process involved, students, you will do the next two independently, and one of you will come forward and present your logical justification of the chosen answer. Okay?